うございます。やりましょう。夜は帰るかもしれない。そしてまたが出たな、これ。
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Washington Wizards have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long.
テンション変わりすぎや。電話で。あ、ちゃうんかい。ここどういうこと？どういうこと？25番が良かったのにな、俺。
What's up, everybody?
23番で生きってるやつみたいになってるやんな。
Alright, man, why don't you kick us off, Nate?
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that,
お
Nate.
すねさんおはようございます。
PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community,
Sounds like
but
it.
what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little how do you say calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that
俺バスケ部やったで。
systematic approach
中学の時。
So I
やけ
asked
ど。
for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time. And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay, well that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay, well how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
All done? All right, thanks, guys.
NBA の試合しか見れんか、これも。あんやんけ。昨日の移動やりたい。
I see you out there doing work.
できそうにない。
I see you doing work.
.バスケ部しかバスケのゲームやらない説はそんなことないと思うで、普通にバスケット面白いと思うけどね。NBA も全員が全員バスケやってるのしか見てないわけでもないし、スポーツ観戦とかもそうやん。野球とかサッカーとかも全員が全員やってたわけじゃないし。そうである必要もないと思うし。 日本やとちょっとまだ馴染みがないってだけやと思うけどね、だから。あ、入らへん。
That might be good enough for the city league, but it's not gonna cut it here.
Go get the next one.
ああ、マジか。シュートタッチ微妙すぎる。早いにしよう。
All day, baby. Not even breaking the sweat out here. Now that's what I want to see. That's a piece of cake, baby.
早いぐらいな、ちょっといいか、俺は。
You're like money in the bank. Let's go. Let's go.
全部外してない。練習ないなぁ。サクッと試合しました。もうめんどくさいな、これほんまになんかこの、こう歩いていって、みたいな。いらんやろ、これ。これだけちょっと解約やわ、マジで。試合パッと始まってくれりゃいいのに。もうみたいに。昔からこれやったらええねんけどな、別にしゃあないってなんねんけど。本作からこれなみたいな。よし。そろそろスタメンやねんけどな。負けてますね、無難に。
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
あーっとだー。なんでやねん。
They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Davis comes in for Avdia. Tatum
入らんやろ。
fires one. Offensive rebound. Wizards trail by 9. Here's G. Jacks up a 3.
今のあかんねや。
Throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Boston leading by 7.
バスケよくわからん。
White looking around. The 3 from Tatum.
あれ
Rebound by the Wizards.
ルールは
Indiana in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one.
わかるんかなわからへん。どうなんやろ。
Their starters, they got
まあレベルっていうか、まあ、身長はそもそも違うからな。日本でもまあ頑張ってる人もおるから、言うて八村とか。女子バスケは結構頑張ってたしね、オリンピック。男子バスケはちょっとかもしれん。無理や。おお、待ってか。決められたな。
Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks so much, David. Here's G. And the Wizards hit again from deep. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you.
無理や。あー、くー。
On the floor.
Nifty moves from Tatum, so crafty with the rock.
八村塁にハーフやろ、ハーフ。どこやったか忘れたけど。やるわ。あれなんやろ、遠い。
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And that one's good by G. G's got 8 points. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. Right the pass to Brogdon. From outside, off the mark. And it's right with the ball for the Wizards. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
For the screen on Brogdon, here's G. Williams with the block. They
危ね
retain possession.
決めてくれた。
They're scoring fast and furious as
八村塁と雄太渡辺よ。渡辺雄太。渡辺雄太しかも優勝候補のネッツに行ったからね。今まだ優勝候補なんか分からへんけど、多分普通にまだカイリーと KD いるから強いと思うけどな、チーム自体は。優勝できるかは知らんけどな。ここが優勝するでしょう、来年は。楽しみでしょうがない。
Derek White's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon, and Thomas subbed in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Taj Gibson's checked in for Porzingis. G comes in for Rui Hachimura. Kisper's checked in for Davis. And
Ah, hayır, hayır, hayır. Oraya geliyor.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Derek White is out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Williams at center locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Here's G. He's got 8.
あー、はい。イギリスが。
And here is Thomas. Pass to Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Boston again missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
待って、邪魔や、これ。
To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's G. Hits it from 3-point range. G's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Williams a screen on right. Double team on Thomas.
入らん、入らん。入らんけど、リバウンド取られへん。
Another shot. Williams kicks to White. Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Gibson dishes to right. Here's G. And G with the stuff.
Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that.
いいね、かっこいい。コービーのやつや。ほんとダンクいっぱいつけたいな。金がない、VC がないからちょっと無理やねんけど。
Here's Horford driving inside. That one goes.
音消えたマジ
Horford's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's G.
え、マジ悪いシュートこれ。
He used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
音消えてる今。大丈夫
56 seconds left in the first half of the game.
一応 OBS で音出てるようになってると思うねんけど。
Thomas kicks to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Guarded closely. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
あー、マジ
No good. Celtics trail by 11. Tatum passes to Thomas. It's White on the wing.
ちょっとタイミングが遅いなっ
On
て
the
るか
three
ら
off target. Washington's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. G.
ごめんね。
Gibson dishes to Kispert. G kicks to Kispert. Over in the corner, Avdia. And the layup's good off the glass. Avdia's got his second bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication.
And so it's the Washington Wizards.
チームテイクオーバーやわ。
Points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point
チ
shooting
ームテイ
display.
クオーバーと個別のテイクオーバーが別々になったのは結構いいよね。
Reminds me of my days. These guys show up on the offensive.
And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check out the
ウォ
upcoming
リアーズ全然当たらんな、しかし。
And that's a halftime.
今年のウィザーズは強いぞ。なんとか1回しか負けてへんぞ。いや、俺のゲームの中ではな。
After a very lopsided first half,
難易度上げてもいいけどな、もうちょっ
a
と
little。more evenly here in the second. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing?
まあ、とりあえずあんな生意気な
Through two quarters, he has
ライバル縛り手からから難易度上げるのは。
Always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to
いるよ
start the second half.
八村。
Hachimura and Porzingis the post pair for him. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton, and it's G in at the small forward position. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And he gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
うわ
Jams it in.
Was it just me or was there
ブロック性能があんまり高くないからやめてほしい。
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Smart against Morris. Horford with the screen.
入れんじゃんこれ。
Good in the Wizards lead is cut down now to
いやー、
from Brown.
ジェイレン・ブラウン強いわ。
under them at the half? They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Smart passes to Brown. Hangs in
うわ、
the
マジか。
and he sinks the layup. Brown's got 20 points.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Passes it to G. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
うわ、止められた。
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
今のコンタクトダンクで吹っ飛ばしてほしかったな。コンタクトダンクのバッジ持ってないから無理か、さすがに。お、なんかめっちゃ八村塁マリトン取ってる。12点。
Celtics trail by 20. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the
マジか。ああ。
rebounding edge right now. Massive.
何悪くないと思
Pass
って
to
きてる。
Smart. Down low. That's good from Horford on the assist from Smart. Horford's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Barton outside. Here's G, and G with the stuff.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Porzingis against Williams. Pocket 6. Here's Smart. Misses the 3. Wizards leading by 20. Barton kicks to G from the arc. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart passes to Brown. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brogdon with it, now guarded by G. Nice D from G. Washington leading now by 23. Into the lane. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Brogdon against Barton. Now here's Smart. Back to Brogdon. Here's the 3.
おお、ナイスブロックやった今。
Out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Shot clock at 3. Brown.
わ、シューティングファウル取らんのか。
After halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from
同じダンクばっかすんな、やっぱ1個しかついてないと。
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Brown outside. The dish now to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Back to Morris. And there's the pass to G. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, You can have a really good team there.
こうやるわ、コルちゃん。
We could indeed. Good
田中マンさん、初見さんいらっしゃい。ぼちぼちやってますさ、マイキャリア。
challenge over his career. Not uncommon
本
for
作、
standing well above.
リプレイとかもあるんで、自分のプレイとかなんかリプレイとか映ったら嬉しい人だったら、まあオフにもできるからな。前作、ここ2年ぐらいリプレイなかったからな。いいか。なんか前、細かいところで、なんかその、直してくれてる感があるけど、ただなんか、細かいところでめんどくさいなって思うところも増えたみたいな。次そんなむずくないっすよ。全然入りますよ。わからん。高難易度でやってないからわかんないですけど、全然今んとこ入りますけどね。出るよ。大変のかい。個人的には、今んとこそんな変わらんかもしんない。やったら、ちょっと入りやすいかもぐらいの。僕の選手が今76しか振ってへんけど、まあプロですけど、だいぶ入るから、結構入るんちゃうかな、今作。やばい、クリア。あ、PS5 なんでなんですかね。ほんまに PS4 と PS5 版全然違うからな、マジで。別ゲーすぎる。
Greg analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but
PC 版が旧世代の意味がわかんないんですよね、あと。2K どうなってんねんって感じですけど。PS5 が手に入らへんのはもう、しゃあないなって感じはするけど。Xbox と PS5 もね、あ、無理やわ、それ。ね。同じ新世代版だとしても一緒にゲームできるわけちゃうから、結局人口が。
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession. We watched them go after the ball.
ああ、そうなんですね。PS5 移動しちゃった。まあまあ、PS5 持ってるなら、それは PS5 の方がいいに決まってるからね。いや、やられた。でも僕は、知り合い僕も PS4 しか持ってないから、PS、なんていうんやろ、PS5 やってるけど、PS4 版も持ってるんで、チャンピオンエディション買ったんで、チャンピオンエディション買って、PS4 と PS5 両方ともできるようにして、みたいな。で、それがマイキャリアそんなやってないから、マイリーグNBA か。で、それと一緒に、一緒に、まあ遊ぶみたいな感じですかね。マイキャリアのキャラ作って遊ぶっていうよりかは、そうなんですよね。あ、まあそれはそれで面白いですけどね。VC 全然手に入らへんな。5000円ぐらいしか持ってないまだ。課金してる分があるんであれですけど、キャラ育成に困ってるわけではないねんけど、あんま入らへんね、今作。お金が欲しい VC。レポーター。おい、かかってこいよ、ネイト。ああ、そうなんすね。いや、いいよ、もう高いねん、結構。この1体作るのに金かかるからよ。もうちょい安くてもいいぐらいでしょ、なんやったら。
Fantastic shooting night for you. How did you manage to get so many open looks?
いきり散らかせ。
Thanks, Candace. I don't know, honestly. I told my teammates early on, they're leaving me open. So if they're gonna step back and let me take open 3-pointers, I'm gonna let it fly, I have no idea what they were thinking.
Well, do you feel like people are starting to figure out how good you can be?
They don't know yet. They're gonna find out, Your boy is here to win, and I hate losing. I know you're not gonna win every game, but you can't get used to losing. So yeah, I get mad, and I take over games too. Listen, I'll do whatever it takes not to lose.
Well, keep shooting like tonight, and you shouldn't lose too many games. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
よし。移動がめんどいですね。移動がめんどい。この移動がめんどい。RPG 要素みたいなのつけんたかったんかな。わからんけど。
I've been trying.
You're doing more than trying. I mean, I'm impressed.
Thanks, man. Oh, I wanted to tell you that you were 100% right.
そう、めんどくさいんですよ、これが。
That right there gave the team a little bit of a jolt and turned some fans' heads in a way.
You turned one fan's head, that's for sure. I'm beginning to think you are exactly what this team needs.
Wow, that right there is powerful.
Yeah, man, don't mention it. Look, I got a jet, but I'll be seeing you around.
All right, I'll be seeing you soon, man.
終わった。そうなんです。PS4 版がどうかはちょっとわかんないですけどね。フロントオフィス行かなあかんのめんどくさいってだからワープで飛べるようにしてくれるとかにしてくれ。だから多分前作まではそこの辺が薄すぎたから、今作は頑張ったんでしょうけど。そうだ。なんていうんやろね。便利さとかもね、今時のゲームは、そういう便利さも、俺の作った街を堪能してくれよなっていう気持ちもわからんでもないねんけど、せっかく作ったのに、みたいなわかんないけど、この人こんなにいらんやろんで、NPC。PS5 でいっぱい置けるようになったから、まあまあ確かにガラガラよりはいいけどさ、みたいな。無意味に置きすぎやろ、みたいな。気持ちはわかるけど、みたいな。ああ、そうなんすね。あれやったらいいじゃないですか。同梱、マイケル・ジョーダンエディションみたいな、買って、PS4 と PS5 両方ともついてるやつあるんで、それでやったらいいんちゃうんすか。俺はもう一応、両方ついてるやつ買ったんでね。まあまあ、その値段高いから、その辺があって思う人はちょっとあれかもしれないですけど。まあ、お布施と思って、これは買いましたけど。
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously I met my goals and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people would feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny
そ
to
う
you?
しちゃおうかな。ああ、いいと思います、全然。まあ、待つのしんどいでしょ、正直。
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked. And you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man! I did it!
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-course stuff that Phil and
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man.
Sit down.
怒ってるやん。
Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
安いの買って VC 課金。結局さ、10万 VC ついてるから、10万 VC って、3000円分ぐらい ?3000 円やったら7万5千やろ。だから、4000円以下分ぐらいついてるわけよ。 ついてるわけ。って考えたときに、まあ、8000円から9000円が間ぐらいでソフト買って、で、なおかつそこから4000円プラスってなったら1万2000円。で、ジョーダンエディション1万3000円ぐらい ?1000 円ぐらいしか誤差がなくて、なおかつ PS4、PS5 版両方ともついてるってなったら、ジョーダンエディションの方が良くないですかみたいな。個人的によ、個人的に。VC ついてるんですよ。10万 VC。ってなったら、今ゲームできて、なおかつちょっとまあ1000円払うの多いけど、1000円ちょいぐらい。まあ VC 課金するにしても、せえへんにしても、するんやったら、じゃあ VC 課金するんやったら、多分、ジョーダンエディションの方が、まあ遊びやすくていいんちゃうかなと思わんでもないみたいな感じですかね。僕の個人的な感想で言うなら。安いって言ってもね、結構するからね、2K の子。2K。金製品やったら俺は8000円の方でいいと思いますね。PSI 待てて。いや、まあ多分実際そうだと思うんで、多分お得だと思いますけど、PS4 買って、PS5 版も待てるし、みたいな。なおかつ VC もらえるから、みたいな。あ、ちなみにですよ。ちなみに、前作僕やったんで知ってるんですけど、例えばですけど、2K23 の PS4 版の VC と多分 PS5 版の VC は共通で使えたはずです。だから PS4 版やって VC だけ貯めといて PS5 版に行くっていうのも多分できると思う、多分。多分できると思う。後で試してみてもいいけど、なんやったら。多分できる。前作はできた。PS5 版やっとって、友達が PS4 版やったから、PS4 版行ったら PS5 版の VC 引き継いどったから、多分できると思う。多分、一緒やったらできると思う。まあ、後でもし、検証してほしかったら、全然検証してもいいけど、時間かかるから、今日はできるかわからんけど、うん。今日は無理やけど、多分、ダウンロードの時間かかるから、いけるかな？裏でダウンロードしたらいけるかもしれんけど、まあでも結構時間かかるね。
No offense, actually. You know, we just have a commercial break to go through, so. None take. I still love your movies. All right. We'll be back right after this.
俺が前作やった時はできたと思う。PS5 から PS4 やったけど。本作はちょっとわからんけど多分できると思う。一緒じゃないかな。変わらんやろ、多分。アカウント管理じゃないですか、VC。だから多分できると思うねんな。その代わり多分、その 2KID みたいなのは一緒の使わなあかんけど。変える必要も、変えるメリットがないから、多分一緒の使うと思うんやけどね。
Hey,
Come here
were you looking to talk?
now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
めっちゃ怒ってるやん。
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere? Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
they dogs plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset hounds, and Benny and Bjorn they're fighting again as per usual, and then that agitates Frida. So now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky because she's a chewer. She likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up.
All
with
right,
you
all
with
right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby. Yes, he is. And he's gonna make you look great. And he's gonna do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea,
Obviously.
and I appreciate that.
デラックスエディション。デラックスエディションは PS5 版ついてんのかなあれ。 ついてないか。ただデラックスエディションは確かね、ついてる金額がちょっと少なかったんですよね。調べてみようか。
So I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
True Bjorn. Yeah, you should. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good and so sweet.
これはね、あれ買ったからでな。チャンピオンシップエディション買ったんで、5000VC とちゃうわ。1万 VC ちゃんどこや？予約特典が 5000VC か。デラックスエディション、VC ついてなくない？でも。PS5 版と PS4 版ついてんのかな、両方。無料アップグレード対応してるとか。いや、どうなんすかわかんないですけど。でも VC ついてないね。全然。ああ、なるほどね。待ってな。商品。これか。これやろう。で、PS4 と PS、両方ついてんのか、デラックスエディションでも。ついてますね。デラックスエディションで、VC いらんねやったら、デラックスエディションあり。ね。ただ、課金するんやったら、多分、変わらんかな、あんまり。課金するんやったら多分、変わらんと思いますね、あんまり。お前やね。まあでも確かに、まんま、そうっすね。課金分ぐらいの値段の差ぐらいかな。だから課金せえへんやったらデジタルデラックスエディションの方がお得かもしれません。課金するかせえへんかかな。多分、個人的に。いいんじゃないですか、でも。全然、ありだと思います。俺はもうすでに課金してるんで、チャンピオンシップエディションにして、なおかつ課金してるから、あまり何も言えないんですけど、言って3000円ぐらいの課金しかしてないけど、まだ。そういや。パフのスタイルって何なんやろうね。これが何か、みたい。ファンダメタル。なんかよくわからんけど買おう。もう買ったやろ。アスレチック。 ウィンドミル。足りるか足りる。足りへん。足りへんやんけ。足らへんやんけ。あれフリーですよ。よし、ダンク買いすぎて金がなくなった。行くぞ、次。ダンク買いすぎたら金がなくなったぜ。タッチ&シューツ。いや、でも最初のうちはこういうの取っといたら絶対に多分、ミッドマジシャン。とりあえず何個か取って、効果ありそうなやつに絞りたいよね。レックしたい。あー、レック結構してるんすか？僕あんま上手くないんで、あんまレックとか言ってなかったんですけど。CPU 戦でブイブイいきり散らかして、たまにレック行くぐらいですかね。野良で入ったらね、なんか一生一人でコネコネしてるやつとかいるんでね、面白くない時あるんですよね。しゃあないけど。3on3 とかも行くのは行くけど、一生コネコネしてるから思んないんですよね。あ、9割レックなんや。ガチ勢っちゃガチ勢。でもちゃんと3人ぐらいパーティー組んで少なくとも行ってやったら面白そうなんですけどね。友達とやっとったら3対3とか 2on2 とかでも 5on はな5人揃うむずいやろからな。間違えた。あー、間違えた。許して。
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
I say it's external factors mostly. Yeah. Because like I'm the same guy.
ね、5人だったらさすがに面白そう。役割がみんなあって。
I got a little bit of a uphill battle here.
That does sound tough, but would you say that? Okay, so we've been tiptoeing around this a little bit, so let's get into it.
I mean, who wouldn't want the endorsement of a superstar? You know what I'm saying? How about this? Let me put it to you this way. If Jake Duvall told me how much he loves your writing, you would love it, wouldn't you?
Of course I would.
All right, then.
Wait. Okay, then. Last question.
Now
that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, Okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well,
This might not be my hometown, but this my city now. You know what I'm saying? And the good news for everyone living here is that their lives about to get a whole lot better.
that's a bold claim.
Very bold claim. I mean, I'm gonna let you in a little bit on my little philosophy. If I run with you,
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great
これ
spending
トレー
time
ド
with
とかないんかな。い
likewise, man.
Hey,
つもトレードされるからな。早速7人くらいでやってた。7人交代番号でやるんですか？交代番号。7人おったらどうするんだよ。3対3とかやるんかな？ 3on3、1人余りで交代でやるとか。だね。あと1人おったら 2on2 を2コートでできたりするけど。2on2。2コートとか。持ってるキャラもあるからね。なんかガードばっかやったら、ね、組みづらいし、センターばっかでも多分勝てへん
There
し
you、are.
Here I am.
You
み
ready
ん
for
なの
a
持
game
って
with
るキャラみんな合わせて作ってるんかな、
I'm a
そういう
little
時
nervous,
って
but
ね。
yeah.
He came in with a big smile today.
あ、交代でやってるんや。
Anything to worry about.
Okay, but this is like a happy guy though.
Yeah, true, but I think you're good.
Okay, okay.
これ
That's
から
good
茶
news.
番や、
Thank
こ
you.
いつら
Why。don't you head up? These are
もうすごい音楽が
How you doing, coach? What? I said how
急
you
にでかくなっ
doing,
た。
Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so
俺、スタメン
I'll just say congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go.
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though,
No,
all right?
no, that is not an issue at all, coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, coach.
だって。2500MVP ポイントって何やねんな。
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
ヘンドリックマ
Why
ジこいつ。
not?
クソ野郎やな、マジで。
We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me, he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ, Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these
なんでこんな NBA のドラフトのさ、18位指名と19位指名で盛り上がっとんねん、こいつら。意味わからんやろ。
most of them. I have my moments.
どんだけ言うねん、こいつら。18位指名やぞ。1位ちゃうかな。
Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big time doubts. Carry on.
いやいや。もういいな、ケンドリック。お前、俺のスタッツ見てんのか、ちゃんと。ほんま。多すぎる。じゃあ着替えなあかんな。着替えれるなら着替えたいな。
All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup. Let's go. You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Not really set me up for success there, Coach G, but it's all good. Y'all already know what it is. Now just remember, you may have 100 games in your career, 1,000 if you're lucky, but only one will be my first start, so don't mess this up out there. Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. That's why I rock with y'all, for real. Y'all always keep me honest.
Is this speech gonna end anytime soon, Rook? We got a shoot around.
I got you, Coach. Let's bring it in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
これ好きやな。1、2、3、ウィン。お。待って、今選ばなあかんのこれ。いつやろ。え今っすか？わからんねんけどな。全員フィニッシュに。後で振り直せるのかな、これ。何も考えずに振ったけど、今。アリウープとか馬なんのかこれ。リバウンドチェイサー。ディフェンスに振ったか分かったかな ?3、5、3、11ポイントで終わりじゃないこれだってリバウンドチェイサー俺、シルバーまで増える値まで振った気がしてたのに振ってなくない最悪やな。 アンプラカブル。5ポイントもいいのこれ。5ポイントもやばすぎやろ。マジ。クイックファーストステップとかハイパードライブとかな。いいけど。アンクルブレイカーミスったかな。シュートは別に何でもええわ。無限レンジさえ取れればいいんじゃないこんなん。まあ、なんとなくでいけると思う。いや、フィニッシュそんないらんかったかな。ポスタライザー、取りたいやん。あれこれ電動入りまで取れんくない？なんでなん？待ってな。意味がわからない。マジで。え？待ってな。あれ99になったら取れますっていうことなんか？間違えた。冗談。やらへん。なんだ。待ってな。ポスタライザー取れてなくないこれ。マジで言ってる。うわ、やってもた。99まで振らなあかん、もしかしてポスタライザー。俺リミットなんちゃらと間違えてたんじゃん。99まで振るの取られへんのか、これ。最悪やな。マジで間違えてた。あ、マジか。いや、多分分からへん。強いんかなと思って。とりあえず取ろうと思ったら、俺リミットなんちゃらとポストライザー見間違えてた。最悪や。マジか。いや、マジでやったな、これ。96で止めてんもんだって、わざわざ。ちょっと止めんでよかったやろ、96で。最悪や。ほんま。いかんじゃ。じゃあいいか。まあいいや、1キャラ目なんで別に。1キャラ目なんで。前作でもまあまあ強いよ。どうなの？弱かったっけ？まあでもなんか、対人でやったらあんま発動せえへん気がする。なんかほんまに前作ゴールした、なんか全然シュート入らなかったからな。チェック入ったら全くシュート入らなかったから。レックとかやった時。いや、強いかどうかわからんけど、いや、取ろうと思って、振ってるつもりで取れてなかったから最悪やと思って。ただそれだけなんですけど。ダンクしたかったんけど気持ちよく。こんな感じで振ってるんですよね。もっとディフェンス振ればよかったな、じゃあ。ディフェンス振ればよかった。92に止めたらよかったんじゃあ。だる。92で止めて、ディフェンス振って、よかったな、そんなんやったら。ほら。ディフェンスちょっと犠牲にしたのに俺。辛いですわ。あ、ほんま。 いや、でもゴールドまでしか行かれへん。いや、でも、やっぱ殿堂入りにしたかったんですよね、個人的に。あくまで個人的になんであれですけど。前作ってか PS5 版は、だって、能力上がらんっすよね、確か。99にしても。あんま覚えてないねんな。途中から PS4 やってたから。まあいいでしょう。それやったら、さっきの4ポイント、ダンクじゃなくて、フィニッシュじゃなくて、プレイメイキングに振ればよかったかなと思いながら、ディフェンスか。いや、最初に作るビルドを 100% にするんで、100% にするんで、こいつで VC 貯めて、新しいキャラ作ろうっていう気持ちでやるのが一番いいと思う。安定でしょ。無難でしょ。マジで。どうせ1キャラ、もう1キャラどうせ作るからね。どうせ作るから。次作るとしたらゴリゴリのセンターか、シューティング側だったり作ろうかな。あ、ごめん、ルール変わった忘れてた。速攻でファウルしたらフリースロー打たれんのやった。これルール変わったんすよね、今年のやつから。いらんねんそんなルール。あ、ガード作るんや。CPU 戦やってる分にはガードが一番楽しいけどね、俺は。プレイメイキング、何やったっけ、ガードのビルドは結構なんか前作、なんか毎回作品的にあんまり変わらんから。個人的にはなんか作りやすい感はあるけど、プレイメイキングシュートクリエイターかが作る分にはあんまりなんか前作あんま変わらん気がする今んとこ。ガードの方がバッチ多いよね。あとやめてエンビード。低身長ポイントガードとか前作110何個ぐらいバッチ取れた気がするし。
Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective. Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team.
CPU なめ腐ったシュート打った CPU 相手には。これ PJ タッカーかこれ。タッカーやった。ハーデンの3外す。エンビード硬すぎる。変わってほしい。ポルちゃん変わってほしい。タッカー3打てるからいいとかだな。
Releases from 15. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. It was a great shot blocker.
Barton dishes to G. Screen by Porzingis. G passes to Porzingis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
前作の PS5 の万能キャラ作れました。あ、そうそうそう。PS5 版のなんかやつは結構万能キャラ作りやすいよね。あとはバッチ数との兼ね合いなんかなっていうところではあるんですけど、個人的に万能寄りで作ったけど 難しいっすね。何を捨てるかなんすよね。前作スティール強かったからスティール余せたらあかんような気がするんだけど、俺スティール振ってないし今作。今はね。愛人やってないし、まだわからんから。前作スティール強かった。一生なんかスティールしてくるやつおったからな。キモかった。キモかった。2on2 とか野良で言っとったけど、3on3 とか。一生四角ボタンこすってくるやつキモと思って。
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
MB と怖いぞ。入らんか。入らんやろそれ。おーっと怪我した？おいおいおい。俺の初スタメンの試合やぞ。お前やめたっけお前。大丈夫か？さっきは取ったろ。これイベントなんかな？初めて見たもんこんな俺。背中打つやん。あんなんイベントやろな多分。あんなん初めて見たし。パレル？よこせよこせ。パレルやったら止めれそうな気がする。ハーデン優勝してほしいな。
No doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
And here's Maxey following the three from G. And Harden now, top of the key.
うわ。
And it's Harden shutting it down. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Maxey. Washington with the rebound. G's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that line. Empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with.
ダンクしてほしいんやけどな。
Stand-up guy for sure.
Here's Harden.
ポスタライズしてほしい。
Fades and shoots.
入るんか？やるあいつ。
And the Wizards lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Maxey.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's G.
入った。クソみたいなシュート入った。あれ入れられたら対面あったまるやろな、みたいな。わあ。
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Now here's Avdia. He's still scoring.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made.
Tucker finds Maxey.
サッカー見ながらやな。
And it's Harrell at the elbow.
ポルちゃんは大丈夫。ポルちゃんは大丈夫。いや、
So here's Barton. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barton's got his first points of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to pass looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about.
Yeah.
Kevin?
David, thank you. Now, Avdia. James Harden missing on the three. Morris with the ball. Maxey covering. G kicks to Barton. And again, Washington with the triple. And Greg Harden in his ears dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
Training regimen.
ライバルボコボコにしてから難易度上げたいと思います。ふざけたクソみたいなオーウェンじゃん、オーウェン。ボコボコにするから。うわぁ、引いてたな、これ。
Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey, and it's Dragic in for James Harden. Here's G. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Gafford kicks to G.
いけるよ。何か。あ、いけた。
And that one's good by G. And this team, Greg, crafting him.
何をもっていけると判断したかわからないけど、今のシュートは全然いけてなかったけど。無理ちゃん、それ。今のフォローいったら俺が完全タッカーに打たれて評価下がるから嫌やねんな。あー、痛い、これは。あー、ダブルチーム来やがった、あいつら。ついにダブルチーム来たか。
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by
and both these teams. That is more than enough of us. Let's.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington.
オッケー、ファウルもらった。
What he's saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, great, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly.
MB がこれで2回目ファウルもらってるやん。最高や。
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the five for Jack Rivers. The defensive tandem of Thibault and Tucker are the forwards. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Maxey. Shoots over Barton. Maxey, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's G finishing it off.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Embiid with a screen on Barton. Maxey kicks it
うわー、ミスったけど、お、耐えた。
for three. The 76ers with another miss. Wizards leading by 21.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly
コロちゃん、頼む。
they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like PJ Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go round. They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to
冷静に考えたらトバイアス・ハリスとエンビードとハーデンおるんやろ。えぐない。で、タッカーおるやろ。あと誰がおんねや。冷静に。強いよな、シクサーズも。ミルトン、マキシー、あ、ハレルか。ハイブル。ドラギッチも行ってんのか。普通にシクサーズ強いと思うねんけどな。はい、おはようございます。ハレルをぶち抜いて、おらいや、マキシーじゃ無理よ。もう顔殴ってへんこいつ、俺の。ブロックじゃなくて、ボールじゃなくて顔にいってないあの手。怖いな。何してないやつだ。え、何怖い怖い怖い怖い。え、何なんで待ったんあいつら。びっくりした俺今。エンビーとかやけど、ハレル次打たれへん。でも打て。ハレルはスリー打てへんからもうちょろすぎる。回してほしい。スリー打てないとダメですよ、ハレルさん。あ、無理でごめん。取られへんかった。あっちゃっ
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound, crucial to this offense and his production.
Here's G. He's got 32. Avdia. Pass to G.
お前じゃ無理や。
And there's the try. And it's G finishing it off.
おいさまでございます。あ、初戦の相手シクサーズやった、初戦の相手。シクサーズはね、今強いよ。少なくともカタログスペックは強い。少なくとも。実際わからんけど、カタログスペックは少なくとも強いよ。お前らもうちょい。30点差ぐらいあるねんな、これ。コート出ます。お疲れした。ハーデン食べるの無理。あ、キツネさんあれですかもしかして、シューティングガードでキャラを作ったんですかもしかして。 マッチアップハーデンってことは、シューティングガード。あれ、ポイントガードいや、シューティングガードやんな。ハーデンってシューティングガードやんな。ね。ポイントガードなんだ。いや、シューティングガードちゃんか。
Look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
出たこいつら。
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done.
あいつポイントガードに来んねや。あ、そうなんや。
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Chef
ハーデン、
Casso.
ポイントガードか。
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Chef Casso, they call me Chef Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
まあ、3は案外打たへんで、ハーデン。2K やったら。あんまステップバックとかしてけえへんわ。だからその、ちょっと下がり気味で、マークして、みたいな。で、ダンクとレイアップだけいかれへんようにだけしとったら、ちょっとマシだと思うんすけどね。2K やったらな。2K じゃなかったら3打たれそうやけど、それしたら。
So tell us, how did it feel?
Whew. Oh, thanks, Nate. I mean, it felt good. It felt natural too, man. You know, I've been hooping
マジしてくるあんましてこんイメージ。2K のハーデンは。
from tip, you know, felt like being at home.
You know, players talk about the speed of the game. Did it take you any time to adjust to that?
Come on, man. Not at all, man. Most important for me right now is minutes.
そのぶち抜かれて、ダンクとレイアップいかれて、イージー2取られるぐらいなら、ステップバック打たせて、ちょっとでも外す可能性を見出した方がいいっちゃいいけど。
Can you share with us the biggest difference between college and the
ステップ
NBA?
バック3多分あんまり強くないから、そんな入らんしな、言うて。わからん。ハーデンやと入れてくるかもしれんけど。
Players are better. I mean, but so
普
am
通
I.
の選手があってもなかなか入らん。
In college, man, they couldn't check me there. At least some guys in the league may have a chance, but some of them don't, but most of them don't. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, you didn't seem to have much trouble adjusting to the size of the NBA defenders.
Nah, man, I played against bigger, stronger, faster cats since I was in like the 4th grade, man. This nothing new. It's easy work.
割り切り散らかす。
The harder they gonna fall when I cross them ankles up. All done? All right, thanks, guys.
What また戻るん俺。さ。毎回これね、戻るのがめんどいのよ。個人的になんか半袖とか着てほしいな。黒の半袖みたいなんで、ユニフォームの下に。なんか下に着てほしいよ。いじれると思うねんけどな。どっかで買わなあかんのかなと思いながら。ここで買うかわからへん。買えないしな、そもそも。余裕ができたら買いたい。いいなぁ、あれ。これいいよな。いいよ、俺も。
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
Ah, this is the city.
No, look like you're about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly.
What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Here we go.
MP. There comes a time in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today. As you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city. Of this city.
Wait,
guys, come on, we're supposed to say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time out.
I didn't agree to any of
I'm sorry. I
this.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles.
I don't know what you're talking
Look,
about.
yes. You're winning them over, but it is a battle. I mean,
No.
you don't have to crush them, yeah.
No,
but-
you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You got to plot. You got to scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a
Gross.
plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right.
ザ・シティのチュートリアルかな。
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district, Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
All right, Mila,
い
you're
や
up.
もう、この辺は。
Okay. As you.
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now as for the final 2 districts, first up.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business. Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but
この辺は。めんどくさいね。こういう、なんか攻略してけみたいな。NBA の試合させてくれ。NBA の試合させてくれ。オッケーオッケー。大きなドリルできる。
You out there doing work.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. I want to score earlier in transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
3 on 2速攻状況ね。んこれ、生きてドリブルしようとしたら。降りれろよあいつ。いいやろ。嘘やろあいつ。おい。
Good job. Let's move on to the next drill.
いいね僕。これ。あ、入らん。え、なんで ああ、終わったんか。びっくりした今。急に止まったから。私腐る？前作と一緒なんかな、なんか PS4 版って。なんか変わりました PS4 版、そういや。ちょっと待ってくださいね。よいしょ。PS4 版って何が変わってんのかな。何も変わってへんのかな。変わってんの。PS5 版力重厚なストーリーとか言っといてさ、PS4 版変わってなかったらおもろない。遅い。フェイダウェイの練習しとかんとな。したことあるかわからんけど。ちょうだい、ちょうだい。打つことないと思うけど。
The season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team because you're always
スタメンじゃないの？怪我してんのか。
evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Will Barton is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's G in at the power forward position. Man, what a month it was for MP. He was named Rookie of the Month recently. Easy to see why.
MP showed exactly how dangerous he can be on the floor all month long. Incredible numbers from the rookie. He earned the honors.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Wizards making their last shot. Embiid against Porzingis.
もう入るか。
Shot is good.
Boy, at the offensive
さすがのエンビード。
so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
スクリーンさせてや俺にも。
Pass to G. Takes the three. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Porzingis against Embiid. Crafty move. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Here's G. 5 points in the game.
無理や。クソみたいなシュート打ったな。クソみたいなシュート打ったな。
Maxey against Barton. On the wing, Milton. Back to Tucker. And he banks in the layup.
And though lacking some height, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
Now here's Barton. Coming off a 12-point game. Morris on the wing. The three. G's shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into,
Yep.
but MP is going to try to win over the fans.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it.
Well-
Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's G. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And he gets the bucket.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
なんでオラになってんな、なんか。怪我してんのかな、マジで。
Embiid a screen on Barton.
うわー、タッカーごめん、許して。あー、耐えた、でも。
And it's off from three-point range. The Wizards have gone
許
5
して
of
くれた。
6. They're rolling. Here's G. 10 points for him.
タッカー
3-pointer.
下がりすぎやって。タッカー下がりすぎ。それはやりすぎやろ。舐めてる。
Has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Maxey finds Milton. No good there. Good D by Porzingis. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to G.
無理や。
Back to Barton. Morris outside. Porzingis with a screen on Milton. Clock at 6. Here's G. Lays it up and banks it in. Well, it hasn't been easy for him, but MP's doing a lot to get the fans on his side. He's putting in a lot of work in the community.
And I'll tell you, that's a great way to...
ええな。めっちゃ決めてる。
We'll have a different look here. And here are the Sixers now. A 12-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Thibault outside at 3 with Tucker at power forward. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Harrell in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
And here are the Sixers now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Maxey passes to Thibault. Now Harrell.
ハレルじゃ無理よ。わ。マジか。
Intimidating slam by Harrell. He dared the defense to try to stop him. I don't think they wanted to.
And Clark in that Philly-Brooklyn trade, there were 5 players and 2 first-round draft picks involved.
And BA, they were big-time players Philly gave up. Simmons, Drummond, Seth Curry. But when you're playing for a title and you can add James Harden, I think you got to take that chance.
Milton, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
He launched that one from way outside. 20 points for him.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Out to the right wing. Maxey finds Harrell over Porzingis.
どう入らん
G with a rebound. The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
The Wizards making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. Now here's Milton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Maxey against Barton. Maxey passes to Tucker. And again, another missed shot.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
Now you got to remember.
Timeout for the Sixers.
The 76ers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Milton against Morris. Pass to Maxey. There's the
ミニガールスクリーンではないね。
This is where it ends, MP. We're putting a stop to your little hot streak.
Outside Thibault. Harrell the screen. Shot clock at 5. Thibault passes to Milton. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
まあまあ外すな、サッカー。
And Washington with possession. This run now up to 13-2. Barton finds Porzingis. Here's G. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist.
サッカーもう疲れちゃってるんじゃんこれ。
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
チェック入ってない。全然。
Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Thibault passes to Tucker. Back to Thibault. Morris against Milton. Over Morris.
Ooh.
That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. Adjustment time for these guys.
Timeout for the Sixers.
すごい点離れてんぞ。29点差ちゃん。
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Milton. Pass to Maxey. Thibault on the wing. Embiid with it. Over Porzingis. Embiid can't hit.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26th, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Now give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Now here's Maxey, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's G. Maxey covering. Pass to G. They set the pick. Here's the teardrop, and he gets it to go. 37 points for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
On the wing, Barton. Maxey covering. Morris against Milton. Morris passes to Porzingis. Back to Morris. Here's G. 37 points for him. And the foul called on.
うんちみたいな。そう、本作バッチの発動がなんか 出るには出るけどって感じじゃないですか、マジで。ちょっと右上見にくいよね、ちょっと。まあ、慣れてないだけやと思うけどね。どうなんでしょうね。前作とかの見やすかったっすよね。八村。八村ごめん、ミスった八村。このせいで。八村にファウル八村にファウルさせに行ったのに止めれんかった。
Season scoring champion Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Dragic outside. They set a pick. Here's Embiid. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
He expects to make every...
And so it's the Washington Wizards with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc.
ああ、チーム評価の変化のサイズな。
Well, with no Harris, this team loses its front court.
What?
That's the front court.
ジェームズ・ハーデンとトバイアス・ハリス両方とも怪我してない。
His impact is
なんか、ブラッドリー・ビールとクズマとめっちゃ怪我してるやん。いや、怪我しすぎやろ。
Looking at that first half, what an impressive performance. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and
ああ、そう、同じテキストワークとサイズ、そうそうそう、見にくいよな。バカほど怪我してるやん。殴り合いでもしてんのかよ。
On the court right now for the Wizards. They've got Monte Morris. He's out there with Will Barton. Avdia out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's G in at the 4.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
The 76ers shooting a rough 29% from the field here.
まあ、怪我はしゃあないけどな。
Baxi passes to Tucker. And the shot goes in. Tucker's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you got to do a lot more than that against Tucker, fellas. He's too big, too strong at times for the defense.
Porzingis sets a screen. Barton with it. Picked up by Embiid. Oh, and there's the...
でよ。
whistle.
もりもりバッチが増えていってる。リーダーシップ目標毎回達成してるけど意味あんのかこれマジで。
You were unconscious out there. What's it like when the outside shot is falling like that?
It just feels like I'm doing my job. You know, when you put the hours in that I do, you expect to perform.
A bit of a cold assessment, no?
I take joy in it, you know, but it's not a surprise. I expect this sort of success, is all. You know, I put the work in so I can deliver when it matters most. That's what it's all about.
You guys talk about the season as a process. Are you starting to figure things out? Tonight was one of your better stretches out on the court.
Yeah, man, it's almost like the playoffs. You kind of know what they expect. You know what sets they're gonna run, and you just get to your offense and defense a lot easier.
Well, this is your first season, so I assume you're going by what your coach and teammates have told you about the playoffs.
Yeah, but I also played in conference tournaments. You know, I played in the NCAAs. I know there's gonna be another gear that really good players have, and I'm just trying to get prepared for when that kicks in. You know, I know that defense in the playoffs are gonna be a lot harder to score against.
Well, you didn't have much trouble tonight. Congrats.
急戻ってこいって言われたからな。若干重ない。スケボー見えへんし、画面カクついてるし。こんなに無駄に NPC 増やす必要があったんかというところやな。確かに怪我はどうしようもないけどね。現実世界ではまだ怪我してないから。ゲーム内やから言うて。おい、ふざけんなマジで。何言ってか分からへんけ。
Nope. Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of
また出たトレード。
Yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
出たトレード。
I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, brand and marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
what is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me. What power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good. Wait, if they want to trade me, let them trade me.
Yo, MP, think
let them
about
trade
this.
me.
MP もへそを曲げてしまった、さすがに。
MP, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
That's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
.なるほどね。ゆうた渡辺おるかな。マッチアップ俺 KD じゃないでも。だるいねんけど。だるいねんけど。俺のマッチアップ KD じゃない？まあ活躍すればなるけど。そりゃそうやねんけどね。バリバリのゴリゴリに活躍してんねんけどな。おかしいな。俺のマッチアップ。あれこれ KD じゃないの？誰やこれ。KD センター
？This early in the schedule, it's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Here's G, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot.
こんなクソみたいなシュートでも入る。
Curry passes to Irving. Good work defensively by Morris.
スモールフォワードか。
Here's G, guarded by Curry. Here's Porzingis. That one good for two.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Irving sets a screen for Durant. The kick
これは無理じゃないかな。
The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Morris. 17 points in his last outing. Barton outside. Morris with a screen on Curry. G passes to Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here.
ごめんポルちゃん。
Porzingis can't hit.
ポルちゃんごめん。時間なかった。
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry after the made shot from G.
あ、入るわこれは。
Fade away.
やらなかったな。
G with the rebound. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
わあ、かや、KD。
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Out to the wing. G. No good from outside. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the 76ers.
これ3秒おるやろ、どう見ても。どう見ても3秒おるやろ。
Here's Sharp. It's stolen by G. On the wing, Morris. Here's G.
入らんか。
On the triple. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
あー、まずい。
This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority.
スリーのシュートタッチがあんまり良くないね。
A year ago.
よし。
And he is really in a zone right now, playing
こっからや。
and scoring with confidence.
Here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. O'Neal kicks to Irving. Irving double team. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here. And it's Sharp missing. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's G. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win. Very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out?
タイムアウトで覚醒ゲージちょっと変な腹立つねんな。
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. Kispert's checked in for Barton.
お前じゃ無理やで。お前じゃ無理や。あいつ3秒おるやろ。あいな。あーし。
The Wizards working the ball around now. Bangs home the trifecta. 13 points for G.
そう、タイムアウトの時な、使っとかんともったいないよ。タイムアウト使われても減るから、なんとも言えんところではあるけど。入らんか。あかんか、走りながら打ったら。テイクオーバー近くいけるかなと。ほら。
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's G. By Simmons from down in the low post. It goes.
シモンズが出てる、ちゃんと試合に感動するな。そうそう。なんとも言えんよな。
With some Gatorade, that's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And
シモンズ3打たへんから、マジ見んでええから。
to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough.
うわぁ、それは決めんなや。チェック入ってたよ、ちゃんと。
Physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's G after Ben Simmons bucket.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
シモンズというディフェンダーをね、あいつシュート終わってからチェック入んのキモすぎるやろ。ダンク終わった後の俺に両手上げてチェック入んのキモいな。全く見んでええかな。
Here's G, guarded by Simmons. G passes to Gafford. Clock at 4. High post try. Misses off the left eye.
Yeah.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And so it's Washington in control with the score.
KD 割りこっち見てるやん。KD 割りこっち見てるやん。ここ。
Will Barton, he's checked in for Davis. Campazzo's subbed in for Monte Moore. The Nets also changing it up. Sharp's checked in for O'Neal. Warren comes in for Joe Harris. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Durant. They've got Daniel Gafford. Avdia out there with G. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Over to the left wing. Lets it go with a 3. Unable to get that one.
悪い選択なんや今。マジで。
It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Simmons dishes to Irving. The basket assist from Simmons. Irving's got 12.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
1:39 left in the first half. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's G. Uses the glass to finish the layup. G's got 7 points for the quarter. Nets trail by 16. Irving looking over the floor. Left side, Warren. Six on the shot clock. Barton against Simmons. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's G.
うわー、クソみたいなシュートだった。
And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 16-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule.
こんにちは。はじめまして。よろしくお願いします。
They kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be
止めれるか
critical,
お前。
that's part of our job. You have to call it the
う
way
わ、
we
マジ
see
か。
it. That night, they were flat.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Warren.
もうだ、スリータイム。大丈夫や。
Tries again. With one on the
いやー、マジか。パワータイプやな、あいつ。
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
And so that's the end of the first half.
ハーフタイムでこんだけ点取ってっから、まあ、仕事はしてる仕事。
And next up, we have the award winner. Thank you for being with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for the...
カイリーもシモンズも試合に出てるからな。いやいや、お前らゲームでは出てるな、みたいな。ネッツ問題だらけや。問題児だらけ。うい。テイクオーバーとね、そのなんていうの、自分の個人のテイクオーバーとチームテイクオーバーが別になったのはちょっとね、寮調整じゃないけど、ちょっと嬉しいかもしれんな。CPU やってる身としては。はい。
Checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Hey.
And it's Irving missing. Wizards leading by 17. To the paint.
俺の壮絶バウンドパスが。グリーンのね、燃える炎がシュート決まった瞬間に見えるのがちょっと違和感かな。
Screen by O'Neal from 18 feet away. It's stolen by Morris. Here's G. He has 30. Ball loose. Porzingis finds Barton. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Here's G. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And G.
おお、いいね、かっこいい。回る方向おかしいけど、ウィンドミラーにしかも。上がるね。
Nets trail by 20. Outside Irving. Passes it to Durant.
これ大丈夫。ナイス。
And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Here's G. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has gotten 3 assists tonight.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Back to Irving.
無理やね。それは無理。
He's put up 13 shots and he's had 8 of those go in.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Morris against Irving. Morris passes to G. And G with the stop.
This guy is a high flyer.
これはただのピックアンドロールやからあれやけど。俺が KD 見るよ。俺 KD 見るよ。
Durant kicks to O'Neal. And the Nets another 3.
The elevated playmaking of
making some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Avdia. Kisper comes in for Will Barton. Davis is subbed in for Monte Morris. And the Nets also making a change. Harris is checked in. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot.
無理。無理。入りなぁ。マジでうまいよなぁ。ゲームやったらわからんけど。
with the ball in his hands, and like a lot of genius level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Durant kicks to Irving, back to KD.
止めろ。リバウンド無理や。
Chance effort, and O'Neal finishes inside. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
入らんかもうああ入らんか
It's trailed by 15. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And Steve Nash wants a timeout. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures.
まあまあ万能に活躍してるっちゃ。ディフェンスもそこそこして。まあ、ステータスそんな触れてないからあれやけど、まだ。ディフェンスは。ぼちって感じ。
The pass to G. Back to Barton. Nice ball movement by Washington. Porzingis sets the pick for Avdia. Here's G. Guarded by Simmons. 4 on the shot clock. Here's G. Banked in off the glass.
ゴリゴリゴリゴリ。
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Avdia. Bill Barton is out there with Morris. And there's Porzingis. And it's G in at the 4 side. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Yeah.
Outside. Porzingis with a screen on Simmons. And that one's good by G.
I mean, no comment, but this is
何点取って40点は取ってんじゃん俺も。
Pass to Sharp. Simmons with it. Martin defending. A baseline J. And it comes off the front of the rim. Washington leading now by 17.
わーファウルやろ。
Approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington. And the first one at the line is good. The Nets making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in, and so he hits both. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Irving against Morris, and it's good, 2 points.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Morris looking over the floor. Pass to G. Porzingis with a screen on O'Neal. Over in the corner, Avdia. Spins. Morris outside. There's the triple. Brooklyn with the rebound.
マジチームテイクオーバーか。うわー入ってきた。エンドワンやな、エンドワン。ナイスリバ、ナイスリバ。無理やお前には。いけんのかお前に。早くゴールデンステートウォリアーズ戦がしたいねんけどな。
Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
終わってる。
Irving against Morris. Passes it to O'Neal, and here is Warren. Here's Sharp. He gets it in there. Sharp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
There's the screen. Driving in, and G with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full.
これでテイクオーバーや。
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
from the baseline.
うわ、入んのか今の。
Gets it to go on the assist by Curry. And now it's 27 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's G, and G with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Morris against Irving.
うわ
O'Neal passes to Warren. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
On the pass to
おい
Porzingis.
マジか
Picked off.
レイラート釣りけへんからあんなやっぱ
Right side
やめろ無理やな
and that one.
入り強すぎる
Irving's got 17 points here in the second half.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
And he gets the whistle. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played with some. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Barton kicks to G. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. G's got 53.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Curry with a wide-open look. No good on the three. Washington leading now by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving.
Put it down! Whoa! My gracious, way to get up.
Late in the game,
Yeah,
big,
yeah.
they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
ごめんでこれ
They set the pick.
でももう負けへんけどなここまでつけたら
Over Morris. Irving can't get it to go. Washington's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Over in the corner, Avdia. Barton dishes to G.
なんでやねん
Over in the
おー
corner,
っと
Avdia. Barton outside.
あげるんじゃんそれ
And G now atop the key. Clock is at 3. Inside, Gafford, and they
無
force
理
the shot
あ今
clock
無理やった
violation. Great D. And a new group getting ready to come in for
間に合わんかったか
Taj
まん
Gibson's
かった
checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kisper comes in for Avdia. Davis is checked in for Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Monte Morris. The Nets also changing it up. TJ Warren, he's checked in for O'Neal. Joe Harris comes in for Curry.
分かったな
And so it's Washington easily.
Thank you everyone for making it out.
プレイメイキングバッジ何が取れるんやろうなレベル1やったらレベル1っていうか1個のバッジやったらアンクルブレイカーアンクルブレイカーで見つけるか発動すんのかなアンクルブレイカー
Wow. Total domination from start to finish tonight. What happened out there? The game was over before it started.
You know what, Nate? I'm just really happy for the guys on the bench. You know, the guys who got some run tonight who usually don't. You know, they're going to be important for us as the season goes on and really help us flesh out this rotation.
Yeah, you guys got contribution all over the court tonight. Does that depth give you an advantage, though?
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely does. You know, like I said, we can go 2 or 3 deep at every spot on the court. You know, not a lot of teams can say that. So, you know, it's a long season, and having those hands on deck can be the difference between, you know, home court advantage and the playing game, you know?
Yep.
Wow, terrific win tonight. Your true shooting percentage was through the roof. What was key to your efficiency on offense tonight?
Thanks, CG. I gotta credit my teammates for getting me the ball in spots where I can be effective.
Well, any concern about the ball stopping during some of that isolation?
Not at all. You know, as long as the shots are going in, Candace. I mean, we aren't that good to be turning up our nose at made buckets. We gotta take what we can get.
Okay, fair enough. Good game.
Thank you.
OK、今から彼女とデートがあるからな。忘れるなって書いてる。忘れへんよ。彼女とデート、試合後って言ってたからな。お、彼女とデート遠っ。300メートル。いやまあ、リアルで換算したらそんな遠くないねんけど、ゲーム内からして遠いよ。どこ予約しとんねん、ほんま。技をなんか披露。技を披露するな、これ。うい。うい。うい。
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry for blowing up on you.
仲直りした。
This is just.
この後はもちろんってやつやな。
It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah.
トレードしたらジェーム即組レベルに活躍。確かに。
Take your time.
さっきも50点以上
When
取
you're
ってた
ready,
か
we
ら
can
な
talk。about it as a team.
狂ってるやろ、これで GM トレードしたら。てか、このスタッツで、ブーイングとかもらうの意味わからんからな、マジで。やし、意味わからん。ルーキーで平均40得点の6リバウンドの2アシストやろ。意味がわからんからな。いや、マジで。どうなってんねん、あいつら。リーダースキル全然取られへんな。平均こんだけ取ってんのに、認められへんのえぐいよな。フリーゴール成功率 70% やで。70%。スリーも 66% やで。こんなに決めるやつおらんから。フリースローは、ポルジンギスの場合。なあ。びっくりすんだ、ほんま。プラスマイナス188円。どえらい、どえらい。リーグリーダーで見ても1位やん。リーグリーダー1位なん ?2 位カリー。ドンチッチ。ほら、言ってるやんな。マイナス20やん。アレクサンダー。チームがやばいからしゃあないか。マカラム、CJ マカラムやばない。144プラス。やば。レイヤングはまだわかるけど、マカラムマジイングラムもまあまあまあまあまあ。まあまあまあやけど、CJ マカラムプラス140はやばいやろ。ほんまに言ってるって感じ。いや、マジみたいな。ほんまみたいな。タウンズね、どうなんやろ見てないな。あ、センターやな、一応。起用センターやけど、でも多分5ベアおるから、パワーフォワード起用じゃない多分。わからんけど。まだ見てないしな。シーズン始まってないし。5ベアおるやろスモールフォワード多分、なあ。アンソニー・エドワーズ、だろデアンジェロ・ラッセルポイントガードで、シューティングガード誰やろうぐらいやろ、だって。うん。シューティングガードぐらいじゃない。でも大体強いぞ。大体強い。強いチームになりましたね。ただ今年頑張らんと、ほんまに、行ってまうぞ、マジで。なんかあんのか、お前まだ。多いねんだから。ああ、そうなんや。パワーフォワード起用ちゃうかな今年は。いやでもゴベアとタウンズのツインタワーやろ。えぐいと思うけどな、まあ。ディフェンス力完全強化やし。問題はオフェンスがどんぐらい強いかやけど。まあ。 強いのは強いんちゃうん。コーチどんだけ話しに行くんだろうな。今なんかあいつ。二人邪魔やこいつ。
What's up, MP?
We are at a sporting event.
There he is, man, myth, and legend.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset?
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
Look, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just gotta trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you gotta make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
なるほどね。とりあえず、活躍性ってことね。すごくシンプルや。ずっと活躍してるけどな、でも。そんなこと言うてるけど。ずーっと活躍してんねんけどね。欲張りやな。アダムスおるやん、アダムス。
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying.
おい、何してんねん、ポルちゃん。
It's all season training won't pay off right away. You gotta be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Outside Moran.
じゃあもらうと
Jackson with a screen on Morris.
無理やねんそれ。 フォロー入ったもん俺。
Great vision by John Morant has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Here's G, and that one is stuffed right through.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized four.
Now Morant, his last outing he had 20. Jackson the screen. Morant the pass to Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jackson's got 5.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
G's shot is good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Morant against Morris. Kicks it out to Jackson.
入る。
Great assist by Morant as that one goes.
あいつ3入るな。警戒しなあかんやつや。
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Here's G, coming off an unbelievable high scoring game. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Boy, clobbered on the shot. And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Coming off a win
もう
against
1
the
本止めよ
And they got into a consistent
う。言った瞬間決められた。言った瞬間やった。
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they
一
wanted.
回味方行かそうか。
Sure, they
スクリ
wish
ーン、スクリーン、スクリーン。
every game could be that way.
からの。
And Washington has possession.
そう
The Grizzlies
い
make
や、
it
今の
a
いけた
shot.
と思ったのに。
On the wing
いけるよ。
guarded by Bane.
うわ
Martin shot off the mark.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
活躍せんと飛ばされちゃ
On the wing, Bane. Brooks finds Bane.
う。うわ
5 to shoot in 2013.
入らん。入らん。リバウンド。ああ、入ったわ。
An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA
よこせ。
You know what I
飛ば
like
されるや
about
ろ。
Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
あ
To the left wing. And here's Morant
あ。
out.
裏める裏める。まずいまずい。
Comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
G's
OK、
shot
こっ
is
から。
good.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Morant with it. Barton covering. Bane. And a
い
great
やー、
assist
結
by
構
Morant as that one goes.
入れられんね。
Outstanding first quarter from the field.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
入らんわ、こんなシュート。こんなシュート。
Memphis is
そ
going
う。
3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again,
こいつマジ3入れるね。
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
here's G. 9 points in the game.
うう
Big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win.
やばいやばいやばい。やばいぞ。落ち着いてここが一回。流れがあんまり良くない。パワーフォワードがいっぱいいすぎて、八村がセンターしてない。大丈夫。あれセンターちゃうか。八村センターから、八村スモールフォワードか。止めて。かぁ !41 対 13! これはまずいですよ。
Here's G. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 12.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
信じるべき己や。
Jackson drawing the double team. Outside Bain. Adams a screen. Kicks it out to Jackson.
Oh, shot.
Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's G. He's got 12. Hachimura with a screen on Jackson. Nice move. Here he goes. G, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Morant finds Bain.
ジャモラントはかっこいい。わかる。ジャモラントの身体能力えぐいしな。
Pass to Jackson.
止めろ。
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
ジャレン・ジャクソン・ジュニアにボコボコにされてるぞ俺今。まずい。いけるよ。無理か。
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
やばい。
Stolen by Jackson.
お前スリー打てんのか？打てるんか。
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for
30点差はいかついね。いやもう俺は己の力を。
Loving the hustle. And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause
信用していこ
take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
止めろ。
And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
止められへんねんな。
Morant's got 10 points.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
To the
無理。
inside.
ごめん。これはあまり。
By Jackson.
Putting that 7-4 wings.
29点差か。29点差。えぐいなぁ。
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably
あ
no
ー、クソみたいな
team
シュ
in
ー
the
ト打っ
NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's G, hounded by Morant. Pass to G. Now Morris. Barton with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 4
Yellow.
to shoot.
Ah.
And Morris gets the 3. You know, I think about all the optimism
チームも使って、チームメイトも使っていって、この
Yeah, BA, and they should be.
2人逆転や。今はとりあえず逆転や。大事や。
Front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years.
ほら
They could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And the Wizards on the break.
おい、なんだお前それは。おい。俺のアリーウープが。いや、いけなかったかった。いきってアリーウープしたとったらなんか、四角ボタンまた全然出えへんかったね。タイミング早かったかな、俺。今。ああ。チェック入ってるからな、でも。
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
ほら。
Goes strong with the one-handed jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
いや、追いついてはきてる、ちょっとずつ。
Lets a floater go. And the layup by Morant.
入れてもな、入れ替えされるから。
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's G. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gafford against Morant. Jackson right side. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 6.
いけるよ。
Great D that time from Barton. Washington has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5 even though he's a little undersized.
And here's Morant. He's got 14. And he got the whistle on the way up.
ふぅ。お、外した。熱い。
Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's Gafford. And
やるわ。
dunk by Gafford.
This is who you want leading that play. A
なるほ
sure
ど。
passer with
ダ
great
ンク。
awareness.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their
25
first
点
9
差。
shots to drop.
全然まだまだやな。
Right side
なんだろ
The floater. G with a rebound. Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. With some arc. And the layup is up and in. He's got 21.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Morant.
う。いやー。いや、ジャモラントよ。
As they come, Ja Morant has a style that's
Yeah.
specifically his.
And that was our AT&T 5G slam cam, bringing you the sauce. Over to the wing. Here's
Thank you.
Kispert. And another basket for Washington.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside Morant. And then Morant.
いや
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor.
ー、ジャンプラント止めれてなさすぎる。
Lighting them up tonight.
Here's G. And the Wizards with another 3.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
止めたい。
Morant, the pass to Jones.
うわ
And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's G. 24 points for him. Fires it. Good on the jump shot.
Building off a solid first quarter. He's been lights out here in the second.
On the wing, Jones.
入るやろな。あ、ほら。
Offensive board. And the basket by Tillman.
2秒では決めれませんがな。
To the game.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And
いや、きついな。24点差。
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be.
Moving along, let's talk about the great first half of play we saw from Ja Morant.
Most of these plays have him touching the ball at least once right now.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it
ゲー
like
ム
in
テイ
the
クオー
trenches?
バー発動されてんねん
Yeah,
な。
it's
なんか
interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to
Well.
slow down a great offensive player,
止めてくれ。
it really becomes a
よ
battle
し。
of wills. You have to stay focused. Take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
With his first shot attempt. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's G. And that comes off the assist by Morris. That's 29 for him.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
相手のテイクオーバー終わるの遅そう。長い。いいよ。チームテイクオーバー発動したこっちが。
Here's G. And the Wizards with another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts in 3 minutes. Oh, did you see that? He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. There's the AT&T 5G slam cam, capturing the moment.
止めたるよ。待て。無理やったー。リーゴール成功率 90% はやばいやろ。
Pass to G. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
俺チャージングマジ
Positioning to draw the charge.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. McLemore's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
バネ止めて。
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Ali.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Barton. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
途中で終わったもんだ。テイクオーバー。
Down low. Ooh, and Adams strong.
20点差やからまだマシになってはきてるけどきついなぁ。俺を下げたら無理やぞこれ。大丈夫かお前ら。あ、でもちょっとだけマシになってる。いいナイス。14点差か。
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Moran against Barton.
しかも第4ラウンド、第4来るから。ほら。
Well through 3 quarters. After this. And we reach the 4th quarter.
これだ。あーっと待った、危ね。
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Daniel Gafford. Will Barton is out there with Davis. Then it's Kispert and it's G in at the 4-man spot.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
The Grizzlies shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Morant.
Yeah,
he's taken 13 shots, he's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 38.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Brooks, right side. Here's Tillman. And he was fouled while in the act.
みんな。外せ。お、外した。
Often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
いいよ。
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long
9
distance.
点差。1桁に戻したやっと。長かった。
Payne, the pass to Jones. Back to Payne. Jackson outside. The 3 is up. And again, Memphis no good. Washington trailing. Here's G. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt without
2枚抜きやな、2枚抜き。
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. To the paint. Brooks from outside.
ああ、入るか。
And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
A big-time ISO player in college, Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Pass to Kispert. Barton outside. Here's G. And the Wizards with another three.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
あれ無限レンジの方発動してない。なんでや。
Inside. Here's Jackson. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kispert.
打てばよかった。
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Launches a three. Gee, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is a
いやー、中点差に戻ってもたのな。
Here's G. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Brooks with it. Driving to the basket. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaFour. She has an update on Kristaps Porzingis. What do you have, Allie?
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Washington provided some info for us, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah.
ああ、マジか。ごめん。
Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
First free throw is good. Adams checked in for Tillman. And a change for the Wizards. Morris is checked in. It's both from the stripe.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Brooks outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll have...
Second personal foul. Second team.
この9点差から縮まらんね。さっきから。あんまり時間がなくなってきたな。
Back to Morris. Pass to G. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they're able to recover.
いつか。この台。カレン・ジャクソン・ジュニア、まあまあ強い。もう速攻いかもらう。
Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's G, guarded by Bain. G's shot is good.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. He's checked in for Memphis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score.
We
haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly.
いやー、ふざけんな、お前マジで。
Back to you. As always, Allie, we thank you. Adams with a screen on Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Brooks from outside.
外れろ。あー、外れ。
Great assist by Moran as that one goes. Morant's Brooks got his 9th assist of the game now.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Brooks. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Jackson.
マジか。今でもさ、俺の手に当たって入ってなかった。気のせい。シュート打つやん。これブロック飛ぶやん。あ、届いてないんか。届いてないんか。一瞬俺手当たって、俺の手に当たって入ったんかと思った一瞬。
Here's G, defended by Jackson. The offensive rebound. Here's G, and he banks in the layup.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
あー、無理やこれ。
And he hits it from 9 feet. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Grizzlies.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
ガン使われてんぞ。ほんと当たってけ。外れ、外れろ、外れろ。あるぞ、まだ。まだある、まだある、まだある、まだ。あるぞ。ほんまにある、ほんまにある、ほんまにある。ガチガチ。いや、ないな。15秒、ないな。止めろ。スティールしろ、スティール。ジャモラント外さんって。外したって。もう一個外せ。いや、俺このスタッツで負けるんはな。俺がしかもボール出すんか。いけんのか、お前ら。あるよ、マジである、マジである。ほんまにあるわ。しかもチームテイクオーバー、ある。ダッチ。ダッチである。外せ。外したら、マジである。外せ。外さん。つ。スリー決めてもね、無理よね。
7 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball.
終わった。
No time left to be picky.
かーかー一本外してくれたらな。マジで。マジ一本外してくれたらなーやな。ああ。 もう1時半か、早っ。俺起きたの何時やったっけ俺起きたの何時やったっけ ?9 時ぐらいやったっけこれ始めた。10時にもなってなかった気がする。早いね。
Sorry about the L, boss.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we gotta do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're gonna have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both
But
worlds.
isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh, the
Treat
golden
others as
rule,
you
the
would like to
golden
be
rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does
That's
that sound
not
good?
what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you
opinion,
wanted to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and steal
control
to
as
stay
many
on the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
アグレッシブに行く？どうしようかな。いや、リッキー相棒を信じるぞ、俺は。
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually want to and not because you're feeling pressured.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need to do. For both of us. Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay. Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othello's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's right. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't just, come out and tell them that Othello's trying to trade you. I mean, at this point, if we do that, there'll be plenty of people in the city happy to see you go.
The key here is to make the case that Othello is a problem for the future of the franchise. That takes time, though.
All right, so walk me through it.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah. Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John, I'll explain what you're there to talk about, tell him that it's off the record. That way, he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing it.
Absolutely.
Are we doing it?
And it's gonna work too.
It better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Eva, what do you think about this?
This is the way you want to go? It sounds like a good plan.
All right.
See you later, man.
んおいおい、叩き戻されたぞ。叩かれたぞ。オンラインに問題ないよ。えおいおいおいおい。何やこの画面。では、ご飯食べようか。そろそろ。ほなまあ、一旦この辺で終わりたいと思います。お疲れ様でした。初見の方でよかったらチャンネル登録の方もよろしくお願いします。まあ、ちょっと夜にね、プラトゥーン3やる約束してるんで、まあ、ちょっとご飯食べて休憩したら、スプラトゥーン3友達とやる前にね、チュートリアルぐらい終わらしとくかなと思うんで、よかったらね、皆さん付き合って、一緒にやりましょう。付き合ってください。ほなまた、お疲れ様です。